Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I just want to talk about a potential great buying opportunity coming up in the metals. It could happen, it might not happen, but it's something to think about because it's not bad odds of it happening. And if you like fun videos on gold and silver, please like, share, subscribe. I do upload videos at least twice a week. So, I'm looking at the markets, they're all way too high for what the earnings are. Everything's insane for the price to earnings. Companies have horrible balance sheets, crazy price to earnings, and they're still going up in value, taking on more and more debt every day. It seems like a lot of these companies are becoming zombie companies, essentially, that we see in the marketplace. Just relying on new debt to service the old debt. So, as what we had earlier in 2020 with the last market crash and everything in March, we saw everyone basically that was investing in margin. They had to sell all their precious metals to cover the margin calls from the banks. They have to liquidate all of their precious metals in order to pay off the banks. Because they have essentially agreed to taking on debt with the bank, they have to have a minimum in the account for how much debt you're taking on. So when all your shares go down, the value in the account goes down, you must liquidate precious metals in order to make up that difference. And what happens if you don't? Well, the brokers sell you out, essentially. That's what will happen. So people end up liquidating their precious metals because they don't want to sell their assets at rock bottom, if that makes sense. Which lowers the price of precious metals. Which to me, earlier this year in March, that was the greatest buying opportunity I've seen while I've been stacking. But because you're anticipating that, you don't miss out. You know that this is gonna be coming, and this is why the price has just dropped. It's nothing to do with people not wanting precious metals. It has zero to do with any of that. It's a weird situation that's only temporary. People aren't trying to liquidate their precious metals every single day to pay off the banks. It's something to think about. I'm setting some money aside in case we have something like this happen, because I see it as probable. I see it as very probable that we have a big market crash coming up here. That's why I'm setting some money aside. I'm not going to be putting all my money into anything right now. I want to keep setting currency aside. I see opportunities on the way. This is one of them. Nothing only goes straight up. As I'm filming this, the precious metals are down slightly. I think silver is like just over 20 cents. It's down. American, I'm not sure about gold right now as I'm filming. It's down a little bit, not a whole lot. But yeah, nothing goes straight up. Even if it's gonna go way up, there could be opportunities along the way. And I think this is a very probable one. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I'm saying is meant to be taken as financial advice. I'm just explaining what I'm doing as a random guy on the internet. and basically why I'm doing it. This is what I did earlier in the year. It worked out great for me. And I want to... I think it could happen again. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But for me, I am going to be setting a little bit of money aside. Just the fiat currency, set it aside. You can take it, hold it in your safe, whatever, get it ready to go so you can make a purchase. Keep it in the bank if it's close. My bank's close by. I don't want too much in wealth in one spot at once, so I generally keep all cash in the bank. That's just me. I don't even keep all my precious metals. I don't like keeping them in one spot. After a certain point, I get it out of the house. Because if someone breaks into my house, I want a well-diversified holding. Sorry to get off topic here, but if someone does come here, I don't want to lose everything. I don't want, if the bank shut down, I don't want to lose everything. If my vaulting service decides to steal what I have or something, I don't want to lose everything. I like to have well-diversified holdings over where I keep it. But I'll get into that in another video. But yeah, it's basically just keeping it ready to go. Making sure that I do recommend holding a little bit of cash on you just to be safe. You don't always get access to the banks at times, but yeah, you want it ready to go, because I do see this as a potentially great opportunity. Margin calls, they just devastate people. And you could really capitalize on... In my opinion, you should not be investing on margin. I don't believe in debt as an asset. I believe in debt is just liability. That's why I'm saving. But yeah, I just see a great opportunity coming. I see the market's making 0 cents for what reality is. Wall Street and Main Street don't add up. That's just my opinions, though. I'd love to hear all of your guys' opinions if you guys think that there could be another market crash which could cause margin calls, lowering the price of precious metals. I really do think that's probable. I'm not going to say it will happen, but I think it's very probable. Love to hear all your guys' opinions. Love to hear the comments down below. Please like, share, subscribe if you like fun videos on gold and silver. And see you next time. Stay positive. Thanks. Bye.